So let's have examples now in reflection and refraction. So in figure 33.11, as we have here below, material A is water and material B is glass with index of refraction of 1.52. The incident ray makes an angle of 60 degree with the normal. Find the direction of the reflected and refracted ray. So again, let's try to identify based from the illustration. So we have here a normal line, this one. So we have here a normal line. Now we have here the water, and this is the glass. And it has also mentioned that the angle of incidence is 60 degree. So this one, 60 degree. Then I'll try to answer this one. We all know that the index of refraction of the water is 1.33 and of the glass is 1.52. So the first thing that we need to do here is to solve using the law of reflection, di ba? Kay here we have the angle of incidence, or the theta A is the angle of incidence, and it is measured from the normal line. So it's measured from the normal line, not from the surface. Take note. So for reflection, we need to use the law of, in order to solve the reflected ray, di ba ang giingon dali kay find the direction of the reflected and refracted rays. So duha. So to solve the reflected ray, we need first to use the law of reflection. And we all know that the law of reflection is not equal to the angle R is equal to the angle of incident, or the angle of reflection is equal to the angle of incident A, or but aware ba ng theta incident is equal to 60 degree. So this means that the reflected ray leaves the surface at the same angle as the incoming ray. Diba? Going back to the definition that the angle of incident is equal to the angle of reflected ray. But given mo na nga ito ang angle of incident ng 60 degree, it also means that our angle of incident is equal to the angle of reflected ray. First thing we need to do is to solve the reflected ray. To solve the reflected ray, we have this rule that the angle of incident should always be equal to the angle of reflected ray. Therefore, the theta R should be equal to the theta A. But since gitagaan ng tadaan o theta A is equal to 60 degree, we could also say that theta R is also 60 degree. So this means that the reflected ray leaves the surface, this one, mo ang surface take note, kaling color red nga perpendicular, normal line. So from the incident, gikan siya sa water, tara class. So this means that the reflected ray, or by the way, this is the incident ray. Now, the reflected ray is this one, the reflect. Ni-bounce back na sa iyang kagalingan ng material, same material. So it leaves the surface, wala. So it leaves the surface at the same angle as the incoming ray. Di ba, ano yung incoming ray? So, na-leave siya nga surface for this one reflected ray. So it's also the same as 60 degree. Balik ko na ko. Sir, ano gani sir? Tungod kay we have this rule that the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflected ray or angle of reflection. Since we are given nga 60 degree nga angle of incident, therefore our angle of reflection or reflection is also 60 degree. So I hope it makes sense. Next, find the direction of the refracted ray. So kung ano to ang direction sa refracted ray. So to solve the refracted ray, sa ito atong law nga ginagamit, the law of refraction or the Snell's law. So we will be using the Snell's law. Diba ang Snell's law formula is this one. We have the n sub a sine theta is equal to the n sub b sine theta b of both the different materials. So for example, we have here, denote this as the material of the water. This is the material of the glass. Now we will just plug in the values and plug in the given values and solve the unknown. So ang gipangita, direction of the refracted ray. If we will try to observe here sa atuang illustration sa picture, ang atuang refracted ray should be this one, the theta b. Diba? Kanya refract man, meaning i-transmit siya from one material going to the other material. In this scenario, we have from water nga material going to the glass nga material. Okay. So we will be examining this one here. Yan na. Now, try to observe. Okay, ako lang sa i-reason bike para dili siya confusing atong mga arrows. Kana. Now, so from the incident ray, pagsulod niya padulong sa glass, we have here the Snell's law formula. Then we are asked to solve the angle B. So use the Snell's law and plug in the given values. So we have here, if I have the n a sine theta a is equal to the nb sine theta of b. Our goal is the angle b, so divide both sides by n sub b. Crush out si n sub b. Ang mabilin is sine theta b is equal to na sine theta a all over n sub b. So plug in the values. We have our n sub a, the index of refraction ni kita ng index of refraction n sub a ni 1.33 ni water. Sine theta a, pila ang sine angle a? Gihatag ganina 60 degrees divided by the angle, the index of refraction of B, 1.52. So the answer is, pili answer ani. Wait sa, may mo siyang sine. Ako na siyang i-inverse dito sa klasa. So theta B inverse is sine inverse of 0.7. Okay, wait sa, I guess sa lesson kayo nagkagubot. So the answer here is that sine theta b is equal to 0.758. So So apply since we are not concerned with the sine theta, we are only concerned with the angle or the theta b. So we have here theta b is equal to sine inverse of 0.758, which is equal to 49.3 degrees. This is now the final answer. Therefore, we have here the 49.3 and the angle is this one. So we could say, so the angle of refraction is 49.3. Now, kindly take note of this one, since na-observe na to ang glass has a higher refracted index compared to water. Kay 1.52 ang glass and then ang water is 1.33. So therefore, expected that the light will really slows down when it enters the glass. Okay, from lower index of refraction ng water going to glass, so therefore mo slow down yun siya kay gamay kay ang index of refraction. In other words, when light enters a medium na large, or higher yung refractive index, it always bends towards the normal. So kung mao na itong normal line, so ang mahitabo kay high ang index ni glass compare ni water, ang light nga musulod from the index of refraction nga gamay going to dako nga index of refraction, automatic mag-bends gyud ang ato ang light towards sa ato ang normal. So this is the normal, so diri padulong sa normal. So there, in other words, mo close siya padulong sa normal line. Let's have now the next problem, example 33.2 in the PDF file. Index of refraction in the eye. The wavelength of the red light from a helium neon laser is 633 nanometer in the air, but it becomes 474 nanometer in the aqueous humor inside your eyeball. Calculate the index of refraction of the aqueous humor and the speed and the frequency of the light in it. So in other words, tulo ka variables ang atong isolve aning problem. To solve this problem, we need first to identify the given values or variables. So we have here the y sub 0, which is 633 nanometer, equivalent to 633 times 10 negative 9, since nano man sa class. Y meter. Sir, anong y sub 0 atong gigamit, or wavelength sub 0 or lambda sub 0? It was being defined earlier that y sub 0 is the vacuum or air example. So, and the y or the lambda, not y, the lambda itself. The lambda is the wavelength of light in another material given except for the vacuum or air. In other words, we will denote lambda sub 0 as the wavelength in vacuum or in air, and then we will denote lambda as the wavelength in another material except for air or vacuum. To solve the problem again, so we will denote lambda as the 474 nanometer, equivalent to 474 times 10 raised to negative 9 meter, as the new material nga gitravelan sa red light. Now, how are we going to solve now the index of refraction? To solve the index of refraction, as we have in our previous example, we use the Snell's law to solve the direction or the angle of the refracted ray. In the formula of the Snell's law, we have this, right? we have the index of incident and the incident of refracted. However, in the problem now in 33.2, we were not given a angle to solve in order for us to solve the index of refraction. We were only given the lambda of the two given materials. So we cannot use the Snell's law in this case. However, we can use the formula which is we have earlier that lambda, diba, we have the formula earlier that lambda, like this one, is equal to lambda sub 0 over n. But since we are asked to solve the index of refraction, we transform that by isolating the n variable. So we have n is equal to lambda sub 0 over lambda, and plug in the values. So we have to solve it again. N is equal to lambda sub 0 over lambda. We have 10633 nanometer over 4 over 474 nanometer. So we have now 1.34 index of refraction. Now if you will try to compare it to the previous example, we have closely the same number of index of refraction to water, which is 1. Di ba, ang water kanina is 1.33 based on the previous example. We have here 1.33. Now, ang ato abong aqueous is also 1.34. Somewhat, they are close values. It's because ang ang aqueous is also a type of water. Okay? So, in other words, kanang yung watery part sa atong mata is an aqueous humor. Okay? So, mukha na siya 1.34 ng index of refraction. Therefore, natin yung value ng 1.34. And we already solved the first unknown. For the second one is to solve the speed. To solve the speed, we will use the same, the other formula again, which is, we all know that speed is formula of n is equal to c over v, where n stands for the number of index of refraction, c is the speed of light, and v is the wave speed. And we were asked to solve the wave speed. So just simplify the equation. So for v, we have now v is equal to c over n. Plug in the values. We have now c, which is the 3 times 10 to the 8 meter per second, divide by the v. What is our v, by the way? Divide by n. We have 1.34. So our v is equal to 2.25 times 10 raised to the power of 8 meter per second. Therefore, this is our final answer, or this is the speed of light in the aqueous humor. The third is to solve the frequency of light. To solve the frequency of light, let's again go back to our previous discussion that we used. The formula of the frequency, or the wave speed. We have the wave speed is equal to lambda f. Solve for f. So f is equal to v over lambda. So v, we have the value of v, which is 2.25 times 10 to the 8 meter per second. Lambda. Sir, what lambda are we going to use? The lambda of the aqueous humor. Okay? This one. So we have now the 474 times 10 raised to negative 9 meter. By the way, class, I used the scientific notation form because it is in terms of nanometer. So we have to translate the nano into exponential form. Then we will have now the answer of pila answer ni class. We have 2.25 times 10 to the power of 8 divided by 474 times 10 to the power of negative 9. Expected makancel out na to ang meter ani. Ang mabilin is 1 over second equivalent to hertz. So the answer is 4.74 times 10 to the power of 14 hertz. This is now our final answer. Now, to cross-check everything that we have done, we already solved the index of refraction, kining part dari. We also solved the speed of light in the chaos humor. This one. We also have solved the frequency of light in the chaos humor. So, this is the problem or the solution of the index of refraction in the eye.